Hello again, everyone. I wanted to start off by asking everyone a question. When was the last time you had a life-changing event happen to you? I only ask this question because it's happened to everyone. Everyone has one moment in their life that has changed their life indefinitely. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my last life-changing event, and that was when my daughter was born about 8 months ago. Now, my wife and I, we've been married for about a year, and we found out we were pregnant. And my wife had a pretty normal pregnancy in the beginning. She had the weight gain. Her appetite would change, and her ability to do even the simplest of aerobic movement was difficult. But I still loved her. I still took care of her. I stood by her side and supported her with everything I had. Because we were so excited about having a new member to the family ranks. So anyway, is towards the end of the pregnancy, 2 weeks prior to the projected date, we went for a final checkup, and the doctor looked at her and said, "That's not something's not right." And they diagnosed her with preeclampsia and sent us right to the hospital. Now I don't think my wife took it nearly as seriously as I did because as we were leaving, she just leaned over and said, "You think we got time to go get some ice cream?" And I'm like, "No, ma'am. Nope. We're going to the hospital." So went to the hospital, and sure enough, we were having a baby. They were going to induce her, and we were going to go into labor as soon as possible. Well, unfortunately, as soon as possible didn't happen until the next day. And in which case, we were in labor for 8 hours. But during those 8 hours, me and my wife had plenty of time to stay with each other. I stayed by her side the entire time, didn't leave her, and I supported her. And during that time, we had some conversations, one of which where she threatened that I better cry when our child was born. Well, that's one of those things that you cannot force, unfortunately, in my opinion. So anyway, I kept telling her, I was like, I wouldn't expect, don't put money on that. That's a terrible bet. I can't remember the last time I cried. It's like I'm not a crier. I don't focus on things that make me upset. I always associate crying with being upset. I'm not upset. I tend to smile. I look on the brighter side of life. So our baby was born, and go figure, didn't cry. Wife was upset. Sorry, boo. That's just how it is. That's all I can say to her. So anyway, as a child was born, we spent all our time with her, and we were excited to see the new family member. And then it was about time to take the baby home. And I told my wife, it's like, stay here. I'm going to go fill up the car with gas. So I was going to fill up the car with gas, and I was in a rural farms gas station right down the street from the hospital. And I'm pumping up the gas and looking into the passenger window, and I'm looking at this baby seat, and I lost it. I broke down right there in the gas station parking lot. I'm happy to admit it. It must have been pretty god awful because the police officer that happened to be there came over and, "Sir, is everything okay?" And I was a baffling idiot, if you ask me. At least that's how it felt, because I'm pumping gas and I couldn't find the words to put together a complete sentence. It was like, I saw the baby seat and I'm pumping gas and I just had a baby and I don't know what's happening. And so the police officer, you could tell he felt a little awkward, just started slowly backing away. And, "Sir, you do what you need to do and have a good day." And he just took off. So I go back to the hospital. I told my wife that, and she was still upset that I did not cry at the birth of our child, and that it hit me 5 minutes later. And I brought the baby seat in, and we put my brand new daughter into this baby seat. I carried her out to the car, and everything that I had realized had finally sealed my revelation that I had just become a father, and my life was about to change, all for the better. Despite all the upcoming miseries that I'm prepared to endure for her, I was happy, and still am to this day. My life has never been the same, and it's never been better. Now again, I leave to you this again. When was the last time that you had a life-changing event happen to you?